I'm going to show you how I went from $36,000 a month in sales with just over a 2x ROAS in January, and then just 2 short months later, did just about $410,000 in sales with my Shopify dropshipping as well as Amazon FBA stores. This is a really crazy video. I want to share some more personal information about kind of what happened the past couple years and why I basically just did over 10x in revenue, and now I'm pacing $1 million per month just a couple months later from the beginning of the year. This is a crazy story, so make sure to listen all the way to the end. I'm going to be sharing some really valuable, important tips, strategies, and showing you how I'm doing this specifically with TikTok ads. This is the craziest thing that I've ever seen since 2016 when I started getting into e-commerce. And I'm going to share with you some of the best ads that you can be running right now for your Shopify dropshipping stores, Amazon FBA. Really, when I say dropshipping, Amazon, it's all the same thing. It's all e-commerce. You're just selling a product in different formats, whether you're using a 3PL to ship your products or you're shipping them yourself. So this is one of my Shopify stores, and this is currently today. Have done just over 10,000 in sales. It looks like it's 1:45 p.m. So when I say 10,000, this is both Shopify and Amazon. So if we go into Amazon, refresh this, you'll see we're at 7,000 plus 3, so about 10,500 in sales. Just about lunchtime here today locally. And I'm going to show you kind of what happened. So the past 2 years, 2021 and 2022, I got really depressed. I was not doing well. I actually broke my back in 4 places. I raced mountain bikes professionally, and I actually broke my back hitting a tree. So ruined the whole year worth of training, and I thought I was done. I actually did stem cells and healed from that injury miraculously with hyperbaric oxygen therapy as well. But that was just a huge, heavy time. This specific store, I basically just shut down. I just wasn't really doing anything. I mean, it was on autopilot doing like 8, 9, 11K a month with kind of smaller margins, just coasting. And I just kind of took some time off. And then 2022, I got hit with chronic fatigue. I got like Lyme disease and a bunch of different weird things after going to Mexico. And so rough little bout, and I just kind of had to pump the brakes on some of my businesses and just slow down. At the start of this year, I actually saw a David Goggins video. I kind of cut him out. Just wasn't really in the best state of mind. Didn't really want any voices in my head. But right at the start of the year, I was like, I got to listen to David Goggins. So I pulled up a David Goggins video. I was on my indoor trainer bike, just trying to do like 30 minutes with all the fatigue I've been battling. And something just really hit me hard. I don't know exactly what it was, but I got the chills, and I was like, I got to fire up this one store. I got to fire up this one brand again. I got to get it going. And I don't care if I fail. I don't care if I drain the bank account to zero. Like, bring it on. Let's go. And so if you see here, so this was the start of the year. So 21,000 in sales. If you go to Amazon, so you'll see a total of $35,000 in sales in January. And that was probably at like a 20% profit margin. So actually a little more, like 30. So that's like 8, 9 grand. I mean, not bad at all. Definitely not bad. But I had been doing like 280 grand a month with this store. But then I just, in such a dark place, I just really stopped working for a little bit. I had some businesses running, but I wasn't like hitting it every single day consistently. And I just came down with really bad depression, anxiety, OCD, the chronic fatigue, the Lyme disease, the broken back, just like stuff hit the fan. And I decided to eventually get on TikTok ads, and all my e-commerce stuff, all the millions that I've done in e-commerce have been through Facebook and Instagram at the time. And my account actually got hacked. My business manager account got hacked because 2-factor authentication wasn't on. And so my entire business manager, my Pixel with millions of dollars worth of data on there, was hacked in February. And at that point I was like, let's go, bring it on. I'm going to do whatever it takes to get this thing going again. I know I can take this store back up, this product, this group of products. And I got on TikTok, and I want to show you what happened. So that was January. Let's show you March. So I got on TikTok the end of February, and then I want to show you March and kind of show you what happened here. So this is March. This is when I got on TikTok. Things absolutely went parabolic. I was like, holy smokes. I mean, biggest day in March, $17,000 in a day, 3x, 4x return on ad spend, like the craziest numbers I've ever seen. And that just lit an even bigger fire. What I'm doing is I'm running ads to my Shopify site, my Shopify store, and there's going to be spillover traffic into Amazon. So we go to Amazon for that time period, you'll see 144K. So actually just shy of 400 grand, 394 grand. And if we go into TikTok, let me just show you, just refresh my account, show this is all real. This is today's spend up here, if it can load. So $3,900 today. This is the past week. So let's go back to March 1st to March 31st. So $130,000 in ad spend, 14.5 million impressions. I mean, just insane metrics. And so if we divide 394 by 130, that puts us just over a 3x return on ad spend from TikTok. Absolutely insane numbers. Absolutely life-changing, but this is something that has been repeatable. The reason why it wasn't working beforehand is because I literally was not doing well. I was battling mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, everything. And that's why I think it's really important that entrepreneurs need to make sure that they're pacing themselves, they're getting enough sleep, you're eating healthy, you're exercising, you're journaling, you're working with a counselor or a psychologist, and you're just really dialing in all aspects of your life, because this stuff isn't easy. It really takes a lot of discipline, and it really takes a lot of willpower to be able to pull this stuff off. So you need to make sure you're firing on all cylinders. And I basically just said, screw it. Like, I'm jumping back into one of my stores that I just kind of had, put to the wayside, and it absolutely has exploded. I'm now pacing $1 million per month. And just in Q4 alone, I'll do probably around $3 million in sales. And it's been the most crazy, bizarre thing of my life. I'm really close to hitting 8 figures, but really, like, the pivotal thing that has been game changing for all of this is being able to understand how to grab attention with really good TikTok ads. That has been the number one most important aspect. So I want to show you what kind of TikTok ads that I recommend running, and just kind of break down my structure for the ads that I'm running, and examples of really good ads that you can start implementing and integrating into your dropshipping e-commerce stores today. So some of you guys may have seen this, Lung Tank. These guys have such a cool product. I think they're in Australia. 10.2 million likes, 500,000 followers. If I were to guess, they probably have between 1 to 2 billion views with all their videos based on the likes, based on some of my accounts and what I've generated likewise. But if you just kind of look at their videos, the reason why they're doing so well on TikTok, number one, and this is for anyone that wants to get into dropshipping e-commerce, is they have a unique product where it's easy to display the value that product provides. So you can see this is basically all organic. I'm pretty confident, and sorry for the background noise if you can hear that. So 3.3 million views in this video here, posted just a couple days ago. Like, you just look at what they're doing. They're going to really epic places in the world, and that first and foremost is going to grab attention. If you have really intriguing backgrounds, and you don't have to be outside, you could be in your house. Have you seen she's a psychologist, Julie, the psychologist. She always has like a rainbow background, like things moving, a lot of stuff going on to really grab your attention. It's really visual. You need to make your ads super, super visual. So whatever products that you're selling, and this could even be like a really boring supplement powder, you need to have stuff going on, and you need to make it really interesting. And I'll show you another example of a store, Shopify store, that's absolutely killing it. It's actually a buddy of mine that's doing all these videos and all these ads. You want to have visually stimulating content with your ads. You want to show how it works, and you want to educate. And the most important aspect is the first 2, 3, 4 seconds. You want to hook people super hard. You can see this ad right here, 3.3 million views. Check this out. They're in that really super famous place in Greece, I think, and they're on the edge of a cliff, and then you see this guy just like scuba diving without anything on his back, this like unique looking tank. Unique products are going to outpace any kind of e-commerce product 10, 50, 100 times X than just regular average products. But with a regular average product, if you can make the video, the presentation unique, use it in a unique way, do something like really shocking, because at the end of the day, this is all media. If you think about the news, the reason why the news is so big is because they're stirring up drama. As human beings, we love drama. We're more attracted to negative than we are positive. It's just the way that we're wired, and we get drawn in. So if you can make something dramatic, if you can make something really captivating and really shocking, breaking news type of ads, you're gonna do super, super well. Again, having a really unique product in and of itself something like this is just going to help you that much more. So be looking for products that are unique, something that is really going to catch that attention and make people be like, whoa, like what is this, or what's going on? You scroll down, they're posting tons and tons of videos, almost 1 million views here. They've got 12 million views right here, so this one's continuing to grow. Breathe underwater is kind of their hook at the start. You got this guy with this like interesting tank on his face and this big mask, this snorkel, and then you're gonna see him run into the water, boom, and they're just kind of explaining and selling the product, telling you what it does, and then they're inviting you at the end to check it out on the website, and that's all they're doing. Super, super simple, basic stuff. So this is my buddy. He is absolutely killing the game with TikTok ads. You've probably seen his stuff. He's got like over 1 billion views. Obviously, you look at this, super high-end camera, super intriguing content. He's got all this candy, rolling it out, and then throws it into a freeze dryer, and then boom, this unique looking piece of candy, eating it, and just kind of showing people what these different foods, these different candies look like thrown into a freeze dryer. He is crushing it, and he has his own brand of products that he's selling. Simple kind of products like, hey, buy this Jolly Rancher, but then look what he's doing to the Jolly Rancher. He's creating a unique presentation, which a lot of people fail to do, which is why they fail with their ads, because they're not coming at it from different angles that are clever, that are unique, and that really wrap people up into the video that they're watching. You could watch this stuff all day long. It's just interesting to see what a Twix bar, what a piece of cake, what a s'mores is going to look like in this freeze dryer. So think about if you have a product that if you do something outside of the product and make it super, super interesting as far as the presentation goes, you're going to crush it, and it's going to be a lot easier to sell a ton of products. And lastly is High Smile. You probably know High Smile. These guys have a very, very, very simple product. It's just teeth whitener. Teeth whitener has been around for ages, and when people just say like, oh, this product is saturated, like there's no such thing as saturation. Teeth whitening products have been around for years. It's just all about the positioning, the angles of attack that you take for selling the products. These guys have made an interesting purple product, but then they're having these crazy contraptions on people's mouths. They're painting it looks like, nail polish, and that really grabs people's attention. It really hooks them in right from the get-go, and it makes you want to stick along and wait till the end to see what the final result is. And if you just look at some of their views, 2.2 million, 3.5 million, 7.7 million, and I'm pretty positive these are all organic. 4.7 million here. They have a couple of videos, I think they have like over 100 or 200 million views just off of one video. But if you come across a video like that with like this crazy purple stuff on people's teeth, mouth wide open, again, it's just shocking, eye-catching content that a lot of people fail to create successfully because they just don't know what to do. So if you can be clever with that presentation and then just say something really, really strong and unique, and just say something that's going to sell someone while also make them super intrigued right from the get-go, you're going to get them to watch the whole video. And then if you do a good job at selling throughout that video, which you just got to explain the product and make sure you're selling a good product, then you're going to do really, really well and put yourself in a really good position to build a business that can do 7 figures a year, a couple $100,000 per month, and scale to an infinite level of success online. These are the kind of video ads that you should be making right now with your TikTok dropshipping stores. If you haven't gotten into dropshipping yet, this is what you should be studying, and then be looking out. When you're doing product research, you need to make sure that you're finding unique products that solve a clear pain point and make something simpler, easier, faster, is able to be sold just through demonstrating it through a video. I hope this was helpful. I'm going to be sharing so many more videos for free and really diving deep into video ad creation, how to set up your landing pages, how to do the proper product research, how to set up your email marketing on the back end to increase that return on your ad spend, how to set up TikTok ads, Facebook ads, Google ads, everything 100% for free right now. I want to help those of you that are struggling, those of you that might be suffering, because entrepreneurship can be tough sometimes. I've gone through the ringer myself. I've been at this game since 2016, and I've had lots of successes, super high highs, and then really low lows. But I've persevered, I've pushed through it, and I'm really, really close to hitting 8 figures with all my stores, all my products since starting. So if you guys need help, make sure to leave a comment. I'll answer all comments. I'm a little behind right now, but make sure to leave a comment. I will get back to every single one of you. Make sure to follow me on Instagram. It's Spencer G. The link is down below. Shoot me a DM. I look forward to helping you, and we'll see you guys in the next video.